So, good evening, everybody. It's me, Kelly, Draco Mother Shaman. So Douglas has just left. We showed up. We had a pleasant afternoon. We actually had a decent afternoon, but I could tell that he was putting on a, performance the whole time. And I was just going along with it. We went and had some good vegan food, enjoyed some good stupid small talk, and did a scenic route of Pasadena. And I made a comment about wanting to go to the observatory, and he acted like he was going to go do that, and then complained about the parking and the people, and I really didn't mean it, but because I realized it was Saturday, and I said that when I said it. But he went through the whole, performance of it, drove around Pasadena, give me the tour like he does, small talking it. Madeline in the back seat, probably rolling her eyes most of the time, set up with his stuff too. I don't want to speak too much on that. Anyways, and then we come back to the condo to talk about what happened, and he still tells me that it's my fault that he came at me aggressively and that he triggered me. He told me that I'm living under his roof, so if he wanted to talk to me, it didn't matter that I didn't want to talk to him while he's being aggressive. It didn't matter. It's exactly what he told me. It didn't matter. I'm living under his roof. He has every right to talk to me whenever he wants to. And I said, no, you're wrong. You're absolutely 100% wrong about that. So I talked to him about the conversion van idea, and he told me he wants me out by the end of August. Which is fine. I told him, okay, fine. I want to go too. I offered the conversion van piece, and he said, oh, well, we'll think about it. I'm getting snuff from all sides. And I said, well, I've been doing work for you. And he said the original agreement was that I'd come here and do the work and stay in the condo until it sells. Well, that's the original agreement. But he hasn't done his part of the work. There's still plumbing that needs to be done, and I can't do the plumbing without his help and tools. And he won't do the work. And I'm here. This is where I'm a legal resident. And I told him this is where I'm a legal resident. And he told me, no, you're not. And I said, yeah, I am. This is where I'm a legal resident. He doesn't seem to think that I know what I'm talking about. Now, he wants me out by the end of August 31st, whatever. And I told him, okay, make me. And he said, I will. And I said, okay, good. I don't know what to do at this point. He offered to pay my car up, but that's it. And he doesn't want to store my stuff. And that's why I was telling him about the time to do the conversion van or the, an RV. And he goes, are you expecting me to pay for that? I'm like, well, yeah, I am, because I've done the work for you. Regardless of the verbal agreement, the actual verbal agreement was that I was going to come here to get clean, and he wanted to pay for school and help me get on my feet was the actual real agreement, and that I could stay in the condo until it sells. Well, he hasn't done anything with the condo, and the verbal agreement is still that just for me to stay in it until it sells, and I'm going to hold him to that. I've done the work that I said I would do. I've been cleaning this out. And I'm going to downsize my own stuff, and I'm going to continue to do what I said I was going to do, if that's what he wants to hold me to. But the thing is he only gave me $2,000, and nobody can live on $2,000 in 7 months. Oh, and a few $100s since then. I've been considering panhandling. My massage table is at the shop, and if I think about panhandling, get some gas money so I can go get it, because then I at least use it to make money. But I can't, if I'm going to have to take off my car, I'm going to have to figure something out. Maybe if it's a little pop-up trailer to follow. But I had to ask Douglas to leave because he refused. He's refusing to take accountability for being aggressive, and he's still blaming me like it's my fault, and I'm not okay with that. And then simply, he said because I live under his roof, I'm forced to have to listen to him whenever he wants to talk to me, whether he's being aggressive or not. And I was like, nope, you are wrong. You are wrong about that. And I flat out said that. You're wrong. And it's not what's happening. And I would like you to leave. Please go. You need to go now. And he said, no, I don't. This is my place. I said, but I'm a legal resident here. And then I got up to find my purse. And he goes, what are you going to do now? Call the cops? I said, yeah. As soon as I can find my damn purse, I'm going to call the cops. And so then he proceeded to get up and leave. And mind you, the whole time that this is happening now, I got the condo door open so the neighbors can all hear the dispute, because I'm not trying to be shy about it anymore. And I'm tired of being blamed for him being aggressive towards me. So he has come. He told me he wants me out by August 31st. And I don't know what to do. He doesn't feel like he needs to go for my idea of the conversion van. But he is willing to help me get someplace safe that isn't here by the of August 31st, and that's fine with me. If he wants to force the issue, then I'm up for the fight. I'm up for the forced issue because I've been documenting everything, and I told him that today. I said I've been documenting everything, and I've even been documenting everything live as it unfolds. And he goes, "Oh, good. I'm so glad you've been doing that." And I'm like, I don't think you're really understanding, I don't think he really understands the situation. He can't just do what he thinks he can at the moment. And unfortunately, I don't want to be a bitch, but it looks like I'm going to have to be. So, yippee ki I guess I got to hold on for this bull ride. Because here we go. Yeehaw. Anyways, anybody who's got any goddamn advice, I could use some. I could definitely use some advice. If there's any California attorneys, if you have any family or California attorneys who deal with this kind of stuff, please, I'm asking for advice. I want to make sure I'm doing the right things, but I know that I can stand. I know that he can't just force me out. He can't just verbally tell me I got to go August 31st and expect me to be all about that. Okay? Not without cooperation and some assistance. He's the one that brought me out here. And then he's the one that's been gaslighting me. And I had to set a sexual boundary with, and all of a sudden, all generosity went out the window, and he wants to gaslight me and blame me for his shortcomings. And I'm good. I'm not the scapegoat anymore. I'm not allowing this. I'm not losing everything anymore because other people can't have integrity. Anyways, thank you for all who care about what's happening. Please, I need some advice. I'm seeking solutions. I'm in Glendale, California. Okay, I can't just leave. I'm seeking advice. Anybody, please reach out. Come on, have compassion. I've been doing the work on my end, and I'm asking for help. I'm actually putting myself out there and being vulnerable and saying, I need some help. Will somebody please help me? I can't do this by myself. Thank you. All love and light. Have a wonderful night.